Lady Ayida here again. This is part two of the video or whatever, and this second part of the video um, will basically be about on how you read your candles. And the candles I'm basically talk about are the Nova glass candles. Some may call them saint candles. Some may call them 7 day candles. Basically, these little candles right here, the ones that are really tall and they're in the glass or whatever. As you can see, there are many different candles or whatever right here, and all of them, they some look clear, some look cloudy. There's the one that's in the middle that looks really black. All of these candles, and there's a regular one that hasn't been lit. Basically, how it starts. This is basically how the candle would look, or whatever. Not with the stuff on top, but this candle is already dressed and stuff like that. But these are how your candles would possibly turn out after everything has burned out. This candle basically was used for a love working that I was doing for a client in conjunction with something else. And, you know, basically, what this, I'm going to show you the inside as well. This candle is really cloudy or foggy, muggy looking, and basically this means that there's also, this is what I call blockage, where you see all of this stuff like that. This is interference, whether the person that she or he was interested in has potentially someone else that they are with, or they basically if you have a potential partner that you're basically trying to seek, and when you do the work and you get a result like this, basically that person that you're trying to get to come to you is possibly dealing with someone else, or is in a situation where they are not interested in you or whatever, and you would have to do a number of things and stuff like that. So this is why this candle basically looks like this. Each candle, depending on what you're using the candle for, they will all have different meanings and stuff like this, but for the most part, if it's foggy or cloudy, anything like that, you need to start over, and you need to see what is basically interfering with your work. And this is I get a lot of clients that do love this candle. It burned clearly all the way through and stuff like that. And this was actually a very good candle. It looks, I don't know, it looks kind of dark in the camera, but it's really not. But this is a really good, successful candle. This, on the other hand, was used for, business attraction, male strength, and stuff like that. This, on the other hand, is not so good. As you can see, it is really black. And it is, yeah, it's black. So obviously, you can tell that matters in their finances isn't doing well. Someone is working against them, basically, in their work, and it's basically not working in their favor. And anytime something doesn't go in your favor, you would basically have to take a different route, or whatever, and figure out a different solution for what would actually work for you. And this candle As you see this at the bottom, this was the blockage I was basically talking about, or whatever. If the candle would have went clear and burnt out completely, like how this one is basically empty or whatever, with really little to no wax left, then you're basically going to have blockage. Um, but these are basically how you read a candle. I don't have any candles where the wax and stuff is already melted, because normally once the wax is melted and stuff like that, I try not to keep it for too long and stuff like that. But yes, this is how I read my candles. Basically, everyone may have a different way of how they read their candles, but this is what works for me. It may not work for someone else, or different things like that. Everything isn't for everyone, but this is what works for me. So this is how you read your candles. I hope everyone enjoyed the two videos. The first one was about how you dress your candles for candle magic and stuff like that. But please feel free to reach out to me on Facebook, Lady Ayida, Lady and Ayida, Ayida. Also, you can email me at ladyayida@gmail.com. And make sure you subscribe to my YouTube as well, Lady Ayida, and stay updated with different videos and stuff like that. And if you need services, please feel free to contact me at any time. Questions, concerns, whatever you may have, I'm always here to answer your questions. And there is no such thing as a wrong or crazy question. So please feel free to ask away or whatever.